Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Superior Shelby here, and we are live from my kitchen. All right, live from the kitchen, actually. And the reason why is because obviously today is my birthday. So, if you guys don't know, today, June 14th is my birthday. So, that's why I'm kind of like glammed up, like halfway through the glam today. And then aside from this like little get ready with me like halfway through, this is actually a grant video for you guys to be able to start applying for some grants now that we are in week 2 of June 2023. So the summer is the best time to apply for grants. If you don't know what grants is about, you can always book a consultation with me. We can talk more about how they work and what they're about. Essentially, free money for your business to where you don't have to put yourself in personal or business debt. So if you are interested in having my team, my professional team, and applying for grants for you, just text hashtag grants to 305-686-0781. It's actually pinned as a comment down below, okay? Also, you can use the links down below to book a consultation with me as well as get my free grant list, okay? So there's a free grant list that you can actually take advantage of that I give out almost every other week or every month. So that way you can apply for the grants that we talk about here on my YouTube video. So let's get right into it. So it's a happy birthday for Superior Shelby today, and I'm giving you guys some really great grants that you can actually apply for right now until, next week when I come back. All right, so this grant actually stood out to me. This is Ohio based. If you haven't noticed, or if you guys haven't recently noticed, entrepreneurs, especially if you are in the real estate space, are really taking over like Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio is one of those places that is underserved and has a lot of rural areas. So it needs a lot of development. Well, if you are in Ohio, and especially if you're into real estate, this grant might really help you with your entire process of buying new property, doing your renovations, and also obviously doing whatever else you want to do, whether it's short-term or long-term rentals, right? So this grant is not it's not specific towards, I don't think it's just like only just real estate. This is just a in general, general grant. So I thought about it. Whether or not you are located in Ohio, this is just something that I want you guys to be aware of, because if you guys are investing in real estate out in Ohio, this will be really great for you. Okay, so all right, so this one is called the Black Empowerment Works, okay? So what is the Black Empowerment Works? Black Empowerment Works promotes Black self-determination, social mobility, and economic prosperity by providing resources and funding to grassroots, community-based, Black-led work. Since its inception in 2020, the program has invested over $3 million in 100 ideas and their leaders in partnerships with P&G, Always Brand, and BI3. This work exists for two reasons. Okay, there is an overrepresentation of Black families experiencing poverty, and an underinvestment in community-based Black-led work and enterprise to address it. So it says, we are compelled to hold spaces and provide resources to imagine and bring to life an encumbered, self-determined Black future. More than just a grant fund, Black Empowerment Work seeks to contribute to the ecosystem of support for Black change makers. So it says applicants may submit only one application per year, with the amounts ranging from $4,000 all the way up until $40,000 annually. Collaborative projects are welcome. Grants are renewable for a second year, contingent upon performance, and funds are available. It says we seek to fund Black-led work focused on building solutions and or aligning systems to help families in our community thrive, with an intentional focus on supporting Black families. This grant opportunity is open to nonprofits with a 501c3 and also for-profit social enterprises. So as long as you meet those eligibility requirements. So they want to give you anywhere between, if you are like an Ohio-based business, or even if you are nationwide, if you are like investing into like a brick and mortar in Ohio, you can apply for this opportunity. As long as you are a Black business owner, you can get anywhere between $4,000 to $40,000, and the application deadline is June 28th, okay? So June 28th, 5 p.m. Eastern time, is you have all the way up until then to apply for this opportunity and potentially get $40,000, okay? This particular grant opportunity is actually through Ohio, like the actual like state themselves. So I believe this is like a first come first serve type of opportunity. All right. So I always give you guys a little gem. But if you're not Ohio based, obviously you can do things like getting a virtual office that is based out in Ohio the cheapest possible and using that particular office. Or if you want to get like a registered agent or whatever case may be in Ohio, you can go as far as and even opening up an LLC in Ohio and just taking it from there, okay? If you want to take advantage of this opportunity. Dive deeper and make sure that as far as in with the requirements that you meet them, all right? It looks like we all meet them, especially if you are a Black business owner. As long as you are servicing the Black community and you are looking to help uplift us, all right, as a community as a whole, this grant is for you, okay, based out of Ohio. All right, so click the link down below so you can take advantage of that one, okay? $40,000. So the next one I want to talk about is through Ulta Beauty. Ulta Beauty, and just like Sephora and Macy's and Amazon, these are top big Fortune 500 companies that give out funding to all small business owners. I'm talking about if not on a monthly basis, but for sure every year. So Ulta Beauty is back with another one, okay? And I'm really excited about this one because this one is like, I feel like they definitely upgraded the whole system here, okay? So let's read. It says, the Muse Accelerator supports 8 by POC. So that pretty much means persons of color, right? Binary or persons of color. Beauty brands as they prepare to launch and thrive in retail. We will educate, inspire, and support diverse leaders, founders, and entrepreneurs with time, resources, and mentorship for retail readiness. In tandem, we'll nurture a community to help empower each selected participant's journey. So it says the details of it. It says the application should take anywhere between 30 to 40 minutes to complete, and with all of your information. And then it also says the documents that you'll most likely need. It says link your business to the registration document. You want to provide a PDF version pitch deck. All right, so you will have to upload some documents. Make sure you have a business plan for this one. Your deck needs to not be too tailored to Ulta Beauty. Please make sure we have access to your materials. And it says, yeah. And it also says number of employees. You'll need to write that full-time or part-time. And all of the regular information on the usual application, right? Business name, email address, and phone number. Let me see here. What else? What else? That's pretty much it. So with this application, just keep in mind it takes 30 to 40 minutes. They didn't really say what their like max was or how much they were actually giving out. So you can definitely dive deeper. I believe this one is a $10,000 opportunity, if I'm not mistaken, because they usually give out $10,000. However, I just don't know how many businesses they're actually giving out this grant. Okay, so they didn't specify that either. So make sure you have a pitch deck for this one. It will take you 30 to 40 minutes to do this application. Obviously, especially if you are in the beauty industry, you're selling e-commerce beauty products, okay? Or if you are into, if you're selling soaps, because that's technically beauty, right? Perfumes, body oils, okay? Anything that is like beauty related, all right? You can actually apply for this Ulta Beauty opportunity. And then you have until June, or let me see. Yeah, you have until June 26th to apply for this one, okay? June 26th to apply for the Ulta Beauty opportunity. Obviously, 30 to 40 minutes if you guys don't have time to apply for this opportunity. If you don't have a pitch deck and a business plan, all of the above, you can always text #grants to 305-686-0781. So that way my professional team can write a business plan and we could possibly do a pitch deck for you. And just let you guys know, a pitch deck is no more, it's just a fancy word for PowerPoint, okay? So we can do that for you to make sure you have all of the credentials needed to not only win this opportunity, but other opportunities that serve in your favor. Okay, so June 26th, you have until for the Ulta Beauty. Now, the next one I want to talk about is the National Business Accelerator. So this is an accelerator program. Now, what we know from accelerator programs, if you've been following me for a while, is that accelerator programs, grant programs for small businesses, not only fund your startup or your opportunity or your business. not only do they fund you, but they also provide you with education or some type of one-on-one mentorship or some type of like helping out with inventory, right? So Business Accelerator is always good because it helps with business development. In addition to that, it also helps you with marketing. In addition to that, they usually, and obviously they give you the funding. So this one says the Business Accelerator is an empowering training and grant program for social and health tech entrepreneurs to build their brand story and drive greater health impact through their work. Accepted applicants will have a chance, accepted applicants will have a chance at up to $75,000 in grant funding. So if you are selected for this opportunity, you can win $75,000 for this opportunity. It says this request for award is a call for entrepreneurs, community leaders, activists, and change agents to share solutions addressing social, environmental, and health barriers. Candidates will be selected and funding will be awarded in accordance with these instructions, terms, and conditions. So it says the first step in the award process is the application process, which is usually how it goes for small business grants. It says from qualifying and complete applicants, AHA, which will be your judges, will select certain candidates and will award selected candidates an opportunity to participate in the Empowered to Serve Business Accelerator. Some of the training awardees may qualify to present their project solution to Empowered to Serve Business Accelerator 2023 finale. At the finale, the chosen projects will be awarded grants under the separate agreement, as well as a valuable in-kind training and expertise, like stated before. So you get $75K, and all you have to do is really be a business. Like you could be a startup, you can be a black business, no matter what particular business industry you're in. There's no real specifics here, right? So this is for any startup, okay? If you could be in the startup phases, or you could be a well-seasoned business, you can get $75,000 for your as an opportunity or to gain some working capital. You have until June 26th to apply for this opportunity. So yeah, have at it. It's an accelerator program. So when they give you in-kind training, that means they're giving you a one-on-one mentorship for business development, like I stated before. So you get $75K plus, you go to like the whole dinner and award ceremony, and then also you'll receive your one-on-one mentorship. Okay, so that's dope. Called the National Business Accelerator, all right? Make sure you go apply for that one. All right, so let me see here. National Business Accelerator. And don't forget, for the last one we just talked about, is mainly for social and health tech entrepreneurs. But as long as you have some type of idea, or your business is doing something to help the community, this will be really great for you. Okay. It says Black and E-commerce pitch competition. Now I like this one because one thing about it, we've noticed that Black in tech has been increasing like no other, okay? And especially individuals, Black entrepreneurs who are in the e-commerce space. E-commerce is like one of the easiest ways to actually increase your income or to generate some type of passive income. You can do things from selling like little trinkets and even lip glosses on Amazon and make $1 million just from selling a certain shade of lip gloss that went viral on TikTok, right? E-commerce, electronic or internet, pretty much shopping, right? So if you are into e-commerce, this will be really great for you. If you want to start selling a product or offering a service online, then this will be really great for you too. This is a pitch competition. So with pitch competitions, that means we need to have a pitch deck, right? Or a pitch video that explains exactly what we are doing or what we plan to do in the event that we are funded towards our funding goal, right? So Black and e-commerce pitch competition, and it reads as follows. The Black and E-com pitch competition is sponsored by Pharrell's Black Ambition. This competition is designed to empower Black-owned businesses focused on e-commerce businesses such as consumer packaged goods, SaaS, that's an acronym, logistics, and supply chain management, and more. we invite you to apply for a chance to win a share of a $20,000 in prize money with a grand prize of $10,000 and a second place prize of $7,000 and a third place prize of $3,000. You can submit your application below for a chance to showcase your innovative e-commerce solution at the Black in Ecom 2023 conference, taking place August 17th through the 19th, 2023 in Atlanta, Georgia. So the application process for this one, to apply, please complete the form, providing all the necessary information about your business, including a link to your pitch deck and a 1-minute video pitch, okay? So you need to do a 1-minute video pitch or pitch video. Ensure that your submissions highlights our unique highlights the unique value proposition of your e-commerce solution and demonstrates its potential impact on the industry. Okay, so this is super dope. In order to be eligible, you have to be one or more founders must be Black, so obviously you must be a Black-owned business. The company should be focused on e-commerce, and the business must have a minimum valuable product, okay? Or they call it MVP, okay? So just to let you guys know what a minimum valuable product is, it's an early basic version of a product that you have, or a early version of like your software or computer program, or say you're creating an app, say you're creating like a fitness app or something like that. It's literally like that first version, right? The prototype. So as long as you have something like that, if you don't have a physical thing like or a physical app, right? But you are doing something that has something to do with e-commerce, right? You are providing of something like that. Then you just want to provide like for your MVP, right? I will provide my business plan, okay? Because you're already doing a pitch deck, so I would just do my business plan too. And you have until June 30th, okay? You have until June 30th to apply for this one. Now, keep in mind that you're gonna have to do like if you're awarded, you'll have to go to Atlanta, Georgia, August 17th through the 19th in order to receive your reward. So just keep that in mind. And then also, because it is so far out, it might take them a month or two to determine whether or not you were the perfect candidate for the opportunity, okay? So give them time once you apply for this one. Now, the next one I want to go over is called the NAACP Power Forward Small Business Grant. This is another Power Forward grant. Really great for us Black business owners, right? So it reads as follows. The Power Forward Small Business Grant Program aims to create a lasting impact through the economic empowerment of Black-owned small businesses across the U.S., right? Through a joint commitment of $500,000, Vistaprint and the Boston Celtics are teaming up with the NAACP to award transformative grants of $25,000. Through this initiative, grant recipients will have opportunities to be featured on national co-branded platforms, along with receiving marketing and design resources from Vistaprint, customized to their specific needs to their business, to help their business grow and thrive. So qualified applicants must be majority Black owned, right? And then you have to have less than 25 employees. You do have to be based in a specific area. You must be based in Massachusetts. I can never say that right. Okay, maybe it's me accent. I don't know. Massachusetts, Maine, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Vermont, and selected areas of Connecticut, okay? So as long as you are located in those areas, cool. You can apply for this opportunity, $25,000 for your small Black business. Applicants should be able to demonstrate the impact their small business has on their greater community and showcase how they intend to use the $25,000 grant award. Applications are open from now until June 30th. An important note, before you submit your application, you'll need a video link, okay? 1 to 2 minutes long of a pitch video prepared where you describe your business, your personal entrepreneurship journey, and how this grant will transform your business. Just want to let you know, make a pitch deck, make a 1 to 2 minute video, literally. and use that same video for all of the applications. Like, don't just like, you know what I mean, re-record and re-record. No, we're gonna do a one and done. All right, I want you guys to start using apps like InShot, okay, or even Canva, or even use Instagram, all right, because now you can edit your video in Instagram and then download it before you post it, right? I want you guys to start doing that, right? And then if you're not so tech savvy and good at editing videos, okay, obviously I got a team of people that can help us out here, all right? My purpose is to help you guys get some money for your small business. So we're gonna do our best to get here, but when you get ready to do your pitch video, make it pretty much tailored to exactly what this outline is they just gave you. So the outline is describe your business, describe your personal entrepreneurship journey, and describe how this grant will transform your business. Okay, those three main things. Those are three main factors or main objectives that most of the grantors are looking for when you are doing like things like your business plan, and aside from that, your pitch video or a pitch deck. Okay, so make sure you put some passion in it, especially when you're talking about your entrepreneurship journey. And if you are a Black individual like me, I'm going to tell them straight up, I did not jump into this financially literate, period. Okay, I had to invest thousands of dollars in order for me to understand, even learn that there was even something like grants, right? So I would explain how my journey was like that, and obviously you guys know my journey, how I had 2 semi-trucks and I couldn't afford it because of the pandemic, and that's how I started writing grants, and that's just how I got into this space in general, right? So you want to tell them your full story, have some passion in it, but keep it under 2 minutes. All right, so June 30th, you have until then, 25K. And then also just let you guys know, obviously it is like area specific. Just because it's area specific, I told y'all the little way to get around that, the virtual office play, okay? If you don't know the virtual office play, then you'll have to go back to my other videos, okay? Or just go back to the beginning of this one where I talk about it. Okay, so the next one I want to go over, and last but not least, is called the PayPal and Venmo Support Our City Grant. Now, we love when the money apps is giving money away, right? Like Square and Cash App and PayPal, Venmo, and Zelle, right? Wells Fargo, Bank of America. Believe it or not, these institutions, fintech banks, and payment processors actually give out grant funding for small businesses because they want us to keep using their service, right? So this one is called the PayPal and San Jose earthquakes share a deep-rooted commitment to helping small business owners achieve their goal. So it says, as a cornerstone of our long-term partnership, the Support Our City program was designed to highlight local businesses with our Bay Area communities. Whether these are restaurants, barbershops, or clothing stores, they are instrumental in defining the place we collectively call home. Now, this particular grant we're going over is specifically for my people over there in the Bay Area in California. I done did all of my research, and from California, Houston, Texas, Atlanta, Georgia, obviously down here in Miami, in New York, these are the top 5 places that you guys are watching me from. So I was like, well, let my people know in Cali what's going on, because you guys got a lot of grants out there to help you all out, and I'm not getting enough calls from y'all in Cali, and y'all don't know enough about this free money y'all missing out on, right? Okay, so it says for the 2023 season, PayPal will be awarding $5,000 grants to 3 businesses in the region. The PayPal/Venmo Support Our City grant was developed to champion opportunity for business owners and help them rethink their possibilities. So in order to be eligible, the grant program is open to legal residents of one of the 50 United States. So it actually says this grant is nationwide, because that's what it says. It says the grant program is open only to legal residents of one of the 50 states of the United States of America. That's literally what it says. So I guess it's a nationwide grant, not just for the Bay Area. Obviously, you have to be 18 years or older, have a U.S. PayPal or Venmo account, and a valid business profile on PayPal or Venmo in good standing at the time of the application and through the time of any grant award. Okay, so if you have PayPal and Venmo, you have to have an active business PayPal or Venmo account and make sure it is in good standing, okay? Obviously, you have to own a business, defined for the purposes of the grant. You have to be a for-profit business. Let me see. And it just says the principal place for this grant is San Francisco, the Bay Area. Okay, so that's just the principal place. But obviously, this is a nationwide grant, which has blown me away because I clearly saw that this was for the Bay Area. It says can promptly provide where are we? Can promptly provide all government documentation requested by sponsors. Okay, so can provide all government documentation requested by the administrator. So that is like your LLC or an EIN. It's active and has sold at least $500 worth of goods or services within the last 3 months. Let me see. Operates independently and is not owned or controlled by a holding company, parent company, or another entity. And what else? Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So you have just a couple days left. You have until June 18th, midnight, June 18th, to apply for this one. Okay, this is a $5,000 grant to all small businesses, no matter what your industry is, as long as you are a U.S. based business. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is really dope. I'm so like in shock. I'm just reading thoroughly the fine print, making sure I'm not tripping, but it really says eligibility. The grant program is now open. It's open only to legal residents of one of the states. So boom. Yeah, it doesn't say your business has to be, no. And it says you must own a business for the purposes of a grant program as a business entity that is a duty organized, valid, existing, and in good standing under the laws of one of the states, one of the 50 states. Yeah, so you can be of any business industry. You can live anywhere in the United States of America. You can possibly win this $5,000 grant opportunity. And you have until June 18th to apply for this one. So you can't be a startup. That's one. You have to have already sold at least $500 in services and goods prior within the first 90 days before applying for this opportunity. You will need your LLC and EIN. And just for this one, like, be prepared to submit a business plan and a pitch deck, okay? Because it looks like PayPal and Venmo, not playing. Oh, also you need a PayPal and Venmo or Venmo, PayPal or Venmo business account, and it must be in good standing to win this $5,000. Obviously, if you have a good standing account with PayPal or Venmo and you win, most likely they'll deposit it into your account, okay? The deposit or Venmo account. So those are all of the really, really great grants that I want you guys to go ahead and apply for. Obviously, I put the link down below so that way you guys can go to my blog post on medium.com and you'll see the free grant list, okay? The free grant list. And so that way you could go ahead and take advantage of all of these grants, okay? Oh, it's your first time applying? Well, get prepared, get buckled in. It's definitely worth a gamble. What's the name of which grant? I just went over like a few of them. And actually, if you and no need to like go over the name all over again, because to be honest with you, you come out better just clicking the link in my description, and it's going to take you directly to the grant list that has a list of all of the grants that I literally just talked about, okay? So if you're on your cell phone, you would tap the title and it will bring up the description and you'll see the link. If you are not on your cell phone, if you're on obviously not computer, but if you're on like the TV, then you'll have to get on your cell phone or a tablet so you'll be able to access, or laptop or something like that, right? So obviously if you're on my laptop, if you're on a laptop or a handheld device or some sort, or a desktop, you'll be able to see the description there, okay? So the link is always in the description. My pleasure. It's always in the description down below. It'll usually start with medium.com/AskSuperiorShelby, and you'll be able to get all of my free grant lists that I always give out every time I talk about new grants, right? So I'm always dropping a new free grant list that you guys can take advantage of. Obviously, if you don't have the time to take advantage of these grants, you have the ability to use my professional team who has been writing grants for over 17 years, the women who have been working on my team. And then obviously, I've been doing this for a while as well. Really high success rate, 71%. So if you guys are looking to get some grant funding, free money for your business so you can stop stressing yourself out with personal debts, all right, business debts that you already have, especially if you are an individual who got that SBA and PPP and you know it's time for you to start paying it back. It's the summertime, kids are out of school, so not only do you have to feed the kids while they're out of school, pay the light bill and all the other bills, which will be higher because they're home, right? But you also have to pay back that SBA loan or that PPP loan you took out for disaster funding. So if you are an individual who is in that space right now, grants will be really great for you to pay off your business debts from the pandemic, relief funding. And aside from that, grants is really great for startups, okay? There's grants for so many different reasons. So I really want you guys to start putting your focus into getting some free grant money, all right? I know we can be stuck in a rock and a hard place when you don't meet those traditional banking requirements, like having a good personal credit or good business banking history of 6 months or more. Some of these lenders are even asking for like crazy collateral, like your home deed, right? Some of them are asking for like crazy last 3-5 years of tax documents. It's getting really, really interesting now in this funding world, okay, when we're talking about getting the traditional business bank loan. So grants is still a really great way, even though it is competitions and that's the only cons about it. We don't know, you can't guarantee it like business credit cards and loans. But it's still worth the gamble because once you're awarded, you don't have to go through the stresses of having to pay anything back with interest. And also, you have the ease in your mind of knowing that you didn't even have to use your personal information. None of your name, no name, date of birth, or social is needed, really. Obviously, your name, who's the owner of the company, but none of the other personal information is needed for grants, right? It's solely about your business. So if you are serious and you are really tired, okay, of spending your personal money and you are really interested in getting some type of funding, some type of free funding for your business, and also you don't have to like worry about the hassles of paying it back, then you should really apply for grants. And if you don't have the time to do it, it's a-okay. That's why me and my team, we provide the service for you. So that way you can, we can have the ability to try for these opportunities for you and with you. All right, you're not doing this alone. So text #grants to 305-686-0781. Okay, so that way we can apply for some opportunities that serve in your favor, right? And yeah, all good. I'm a nail tech and I would love to own my own salon. Is it a way I can get a grant for that? Of course, there's a grant for that. It's a grant. There is a grant for any reason. There's a grant just for you having a really great idea. The only thing is that if you are requesting money from a grantor, make it make sense. You know what I mean? Make it make sense. If I give you money, tell me what you would use the money for. What would you use it for? Why are you deserving of this opportunity versus all of the other people that's watching this live right now, right? So make sure you have your ducks in a row, which is that pitch deck, all right, pitch video, and obviously a business plan. If you don't have those things or those credentials, we do them for you, okay? And you can always book a consultation with me so you can learn more about how this grant program works or how grants work in general, right? So you can have clarity and reassurance. Okay, so it's my birthday, you guys, and I spent my time with you just giving you guys some free grant opportunities because I just wanted to, give you guys some great positive energy, some of my birthday love, some of my I want to say good luck, all right, my birthday luck. I want to share it with you guys, especially if you are currently watching this live, so that way you can have the opportunity of seeing what it really feels like genuinely to win one of these opportunities and use it to the max and leverage, okay, and not have to pay it back. All right, so I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting ready so I can go out to eat for my birthday. I love you guys so much. Oh, just want to let you guys know until the end of this week. So if you were thinking about actually, signing up, if you were thinking about actually signing up for my services, whether it's business plan, grant writing, and more, this week, all right, my birthday week, I'm giving you guys some money off on the business plan and $100 off on grant writing services, okay? So if you are interested and you want to sign up right now, you don't want to wait, all right? You've been thinking about this long enough, okay? You done prayed about it. I prayed about it for you, Okay, so if you're ready, you can go ahead and use my birthday code. All right, the code is birthday23 for business plans, birthday28 for grant writing. Okay, it is on my community post. It's everywhere. It's on Instagram. It's on Facebook. All right, so that way you guys won't miss the code. I love you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Okay. Yeah! Happy birthday, Superior Shelby! Peace!